our printed instructions. Okay, now I got it in. I'm going to plug it back in, and we're going to turn it on. Okay, now I plugged it in. I'm turning it on. It'll take a second. I want to point out, this is the best way we found to run the hose. If you put them up here, or you put it what they call a T-bracket or something, it gets caught here and gets pinched. But we like this design because you can close the lid, you have no obstruction whatsoever. And there's no harm to the hose because it can travel freely. Okay, here we go. Let's see what error code I'm going to get. Usually you can get, sometimes cannot recognize. You have to take them in and out a couple of times and reseat them. That's normal. It says here, now this is important, that's why I do this. Cannot recognize the following cartridges. Try installing them again. What that means is I had it off, I unplugged it, then I put them in. So the printer is confused. So go to proceed on OK. Oops, sorry. So say OK. Okay, it's going to move it over. Now that it's still under power, I can unsnap it. Now I just want to show you something. See, I'm squeezing that button. Now watch. It's detecting the chips. So now I'm going to pick it up again, just a little bit, and put it back down. There you go. Make sure you hear that clicking. That is important. I just push lightly on that tab because it's got to lock in. Press start. It's going to check the cartridges. Now it's saying I can't recognize the cyan. Okay. There again, we'll go to OK. That means my cyan's not in. What I'm going to do this time, I'm going to check the cyan, make sure I pushed it in, and I'm going to squeeze the button. Now watch what happens when I squeeze it. See that? Okay, now I can go back and say OK. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to hit start. I'm pushing that thing, it's not working. Okay, now it's just going to check the cartridges. Now I always leave the top open to watch everything go back and forth, make sure I've got good hose travel. And a little bit of air, if you get a little bit of air in the hose, don't pay any attention to that. That's actually a good thing because it's going to travel, it's going to go in the cartridge, it's going to go up to the top, it's not going to harm anything. Now it's going to be charging the ink, so it's all set. You're going to hear it run and charge up. Then we'll do a nozzle check.